Who was the biggest con artist, Daniel Vorcaro or the Wolf of Wall Street? For those who don't remember, the Wolf of Wall Street was a former New York stockbroker named Jordan Belfort, who defrauded retirees, was arrested, and became so famous that Leonardo DiCaprio played him in the movies. Want to know who wins this contest? Then watch this video until the end and make sure to follow Glassdoor. Let's start with the scale of the damage. Belfort's scheme was the classic pump and dump. Let me explain. You inflate the price of worthless stocks and sell them off before anyone notices. This scheme caused losses of about $200 million, over $1 billion raise, to 1,500 American investors. Meanwhile, the hole at Banco Master amounts to 52 billion reais and affected 1.6 million people. Belfort would have to repeat his fraud about 260 times in a row to cause equivalent losses. But the most interesting difference isn't just in these numbers, it's in the way the scam was engineered. Belfort had an illegal brokerage called Stratton Oakmont in New York, and he used false and positive statements to push penny stocks, which are shares of companies that barely existed, onto retirees who answered the phone. His salesmen, who were basically young guys without a college degree, earned a commission on every sale. Vorcaro, on the other hand, set up a business of a completely different scale, a pyramid scheme inside a regulated bank with a corporate tax ID and registered CDBs. He raised funds through CDBs offering returns of up to 140% of the CDI in a market where banks usually pay 100%. And then, the money coming in was used to pay the interest to those who had invested earlier, a classic pyramid scheme. And to pull off the scam, Belfort had a room full of salespeople without college degrees. Vorcaro, on the other hand, according to the federal police, had an organizational chart with 4 divisions. The first was finance, the second was institutional corruption, the third was money laundering, and the fourth was intimidation and obstruction of justice. And the way both of them spent money was out of this world.